Hey everyone, it's Dr. Duane Scotti. I'm a physical therapist. I'm here to talk to you about running in the cold. Up in the Northeast, it's very cold right now. This morning it was actually 8 degrees before I hit the road. I actually went for a 6-mile run and I survived. So I was able to run in the cold and it helps me meet my running goals and to kind of stay healthy and happy. So I wanted to share with you how I do that to keep your body warm enough. So first and foremost is mittens, right? So keeping the fingers, toes, and head warm is kind of key. So mittens are a great tool. These are actually specifically for running, got a little reflective action on them, and there's a second one inside. So depending upon how cold it is, I might just take one layer, but this morning I definitely did the second layer. So mittens are key. And then going up top, sunglasses, I would recommend, especially if there's a little bit of a wind chill, because the eyes can get very dry. So the sunglasses definitely help out, keep the eyes and somewhat of the face protected. Hat, you definitely need a hat. Notice how this is like a thin layer hat where it actually wicks the sweat away. It's not like a thick wool one where it traps everything in. And this was warm enough, I'm actually sweating underneath, warm enough for 8 degrees. So you don't need a thick hat. Next, actually, we'll go to kind of jacket, outer layer. Definitely need the outer layer, which is important. And then underneath this, we got a little fleece layer. It's kind of thin. And then under that, we got the base layer. So the little Under Armour, base layer everyone's familiar with. This is key of not doing like cotton in every layer, because then it just traps your sweat in, and then you get sweaty and then you get cold. So this actually allows the sweat to kind of breathe out. You can actually see the jacket's like very wet, so it's pretty disgusting. Also down below we have pants that are actually fleece lined, and then we got a little base layer under that. Now key for me, especially with running sneakers, because they are, they do breathe through and they can get very cold, is socks. So proper socks. So I just wanted to show you. So these are like a storm sock that I have here, which are actually really neat. They kind of keep the heat in, and then I go wool base layer underneath, no blisters. My toes are actually warm, my feet were actually sweating in 8 degrees. All right, so I hope this video helps you bundle up for the cold, get outside. If you've seen a previous post, I talked about not running inside on the treadmill and the bad things it can do for your hip, and gave you some exercises that would be a lot better to do on the treadmill as opposed to running on it. So check that out. Thanks for listening. Share with someone you care about if you think this will help them.